It is always exciting when you get to share kudos city staff have received for a job well done. I'm sure you remember that back in 2010, crews began transforming Keene Road from a 2-lane county road to a 5-lane city street, complete with bike lanes, traffic signals, and curb and gutter. The unique challenge for city engineers was how to create safe westbound travel over Interstate 182. Their solution has received award-winning national attention.
Years ago, probably 10 years ago, we knew that we needed to widen Keene Road to 4 lanes, and we looked at that the crossing of I-182, thought, wow, this is going to be the hardest part. And at that time, the railroad bridge had been idled for railroad use for many years, and we just sort of got a glimmer of an idea. Can we use this? Can we use this bridge? And we contracted with WashDOT, their bridge engineering office, and just asked, is this even feasible to convert this bridge? Because the railroad deck was only about half as wide as it would have needed to be to put traffic lanes on it.
So the challenge that the city, along with the consultant KPF had, was in trying to figure out, okay, how do we double the width of that bridge deck? So it went from 20 feet out to about 43 feet. And there were several different options that KPFF evaluated through structural design and engineering, and they ended up coming out with what's considered an outrigger support system. And so they actually welded on and bolted on several support outriggers that held the beams along the edge of the bridge, and that allowed them to cast a deck that's actually 43 feet wide. With repurposing the bridge as an actual roadway bridge from the railroad bridge, we figured that we were able to save about half the cost. So the final bridge cost was about $3.63 million. So we saved over $3 million in repurposing the bridge.
And you know, to the sustainability or sort of recycling angle, that $7 or $8 million price tag would have involved tearing out and essentially throwing away or trashing what was there already that had a lot of value. And so we saved money now, but we saved throwing stuff away and starting from scratch too. So that, I think that sort of amplifies the savings.
It's an exciting award to receive because it's on a national level. It's a sustainability award that we're receiving from the National Steel Bridge Alliance. And I think that why it scored so high is because it's such a unique structure to be widened for this purpose. It's one of the only railroad bridges to be widened as a railroad bridge in the Northwest. And of course, the fact that it's a green cause, and we're trying to reutilize the structures that are out there. And the other thing that I think it scored really high on is the fact that it had low impact to the traveling public. Trying to build a new bridge over an interstate is quite challenging. Interstate 82 is quite busy, and we were actually able to do all the work pretty much with traffic going underneath the bridge. And we only had one evening where we had to close down the bridge in 45-minute intervals to set some of the steel members that needed to go in.
It's kind of fun to land on the map as having done something sort of new and different and noteworthy, when all we thought we were doing is being creative or making the best use of what we were given. It's
quite an accomplishment for the whole team. I mean, there's consultants, the city, and the contractor that all participate in a bridge like this. And for it to continue to receive these awards is it's very commendable and something to be very excited about, for our community to be recognized at a national level.
Well, this is the 3rd award the Keene Bridge Conversion has won. In 2012, we received the Build Northwest Award from the Associated General Contractors. In 2013, we received Project of the Year for structures under $5 million from the American Public Works Association. And this year, as you just saw, the Sustainability Award from the National Steel Bridge Alliance. Congratulations to all city staff and our contractors who had a hand in making the Keene Bridge Conversion so successful.
You did pretty good at that, Mike.
And I'm still holding